Top of the morning to you laddies, and welcome back to another video here on my YouTube channel. Today, we are continuing our 5-year rebuild series here on the YouTube channel. Today, we are doing the Iowa State Cyclone. Now, you're probably wondering why I am dressed like this. Well, Iowa State and Kansas State played the Week 0 game over in Dublin, Ireland. That game probably happened as this video is probably going up, so I'm getting the vibe. Now, the reason why we're doing Iowa State is because they're lower ranked than Kansas State, and I also think Iowa State might lost the game maybe, or may lose the game. You already know if they won or lost. Maybe I look like an idiot, but, you know, to fit the theme of Dublin, Ireland, I figured I'd wear this. And today we're going to rebuild good old Iowa State for this video. Right now, Iowa State, they come in at an 80 overall, 81 on the offense, 79 on the defense. They run the power spread and a 3-3-5 defense. Let's go, laddies, and win a national championship. Alrighty, laddies, it's time to meet the lads on the roster. Here we go. First up, we have Rocco Beck. He does usually transfer in year one. We need to make sure we do everything in our power to keep him here. We also have Connor. How about Alex? He has impact, but a pure runner archetype. I hate those. We'll probably redshirt him. How about Carson Hansen? Another one who likes to transfer for a brand. Abu Samuel III, Dylan Lee. We have Mr. Peppers, Hot Peppa, and Lewis Byers. How about fullback? We do have someone in Braden Slayton. Can't forget him. Receivers, we have Chase, Xavier, Daniel, Eli, Carson Brown, Brett, Dylan, and Dominic. How about tight end? We have Benjamin over there. We have Gabe and all these other guys. Left tackle starting. We have James Neal, followed by Cool, probably butchered his name. We also have DeMarco, 2 freshman tackles. Could be nice. Center, left guard, we have Mr. Trevor over there. These guys here. We have Dylan Barnett, the senior, as our center. 2 other guys there. Brendan Black at right guard. We do have a freshman in Landon. And at right tackle, we have Tyler. And also Tyler. We have Tyler Miller and Tyler Morrow. Coupled with some freshmen. Left end, we have this guy, Ikenna. And then these guys here, Mac Armstrong. Vontroy Malone. And then we have 2 right ends there. D-tackle, we have Mr. Orange and all these other guys. At the Sam, we have Caleb Bacon. What a name. Great name, if I do say myself. And then there we are with all these Sams. Mike, we have Carl. And then these guys here. We have Will McLaughlin at the Will. And we have John Tez Morgan, Trey Bell, Benji Nyogi. Probably butchered his name. We do have some freshman cornerback looking a little weak right now. Jeremiah Cooper, the 92 senior. Over there, we do got some juniors that look all right. How about 92 speed for Carson Van Dinder? We also have Darian Downs. How about strong safety? We have James Neal, Sergis Patterson, and we do have Mr. Fant Kyle as the kicker, Tyler Perkins as the punter. So those are the lads that we have on the roster. It is time to add to our roster and get more lads to add to our squad. So let's go recruit, boys. Jalen Beavers, committed. Ben Yates, committed. Ahmad Luna, committed. Kawhi Mims, committed. Byron Bruss, committed. Stephen Morrissey, committed. Alex Kopp, committed. Matt Parker, committed. Kaylin Kenyon, committed. Red Peters, committed. Nicholas Woodside, committed. CJ Titus, committed. Dante Blue, committed. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2025 Heisman Trophy winner is Cade Klubnik, quarterback of Clemson. He had 3,877 yards, 35 touchdowns, and a 61% completion percentage. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be going to the Pop-Tarts Bowl, taking on San Jose State. Ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. We have won the Pop-Tarts Bowl here in year 1. Let's go. Alrighty, laddies, here's the year 1 stats. Rocco Beck, 278 for 424, 65% completion percentage, 3,460. God, I can't speak. I'm trying to do an Irish accent. 22 touchdowns and 3 picks. Rushing, Carson, 267 for 1,402 with a 17 tutty. Rocco Beck, 145 for 247, 2 tutties. Abu, 77 for 18 tutties. Dylan Lee, 5 for 18 with a tutty. Receiving, Sewell, 77 for 946, 5 tutties. Xavier, 66 for 932, 3 tutties. Daniel Jackson, 42 for 743, 8 tutties. Benjamin, 6'5", 589, 5 tutties. Carson, 11 for 101. Gabe, 80 for 60. Abu, 5 for 58 with a tutty. 3 for 26 with Eli Green. Dylan Lee, 1 for 5. How about the defense? 59 tackles for Trey Bell and John Tess Williams and Mr. James Will with 52. 50 by Koopa and Neal. 44 for Carl. Texas lost 10 by Orange. Bacon with 8, 7 by Chapman. Bell with 3, along with McLaughlin, Hawk. 2 by Cooper and Ikena and Vontroy. 1 by Neal, Benji, and Jameson. Sacks, we had 6 by Orange, 4.5 by Caleb Bacon. Ainka with 2, 1.5 by Will. Malone with 1, half sack by Hawk, Ebel. And yeah. Interceptions, 5 by John Tess Williams, 2 by Cooper, 1 by Bell, and this guy right here. Let's get to the offseason, laddies, and get some more talent. All right, laddies, what an interesting run to the national championship. Baylor somehow got a bye. Texas Tech. How about Navy playing Ohio State? But they got the dog shit kicked in. But anyway, that's besides the point. Salute Navy. Anyway, how about Duke, Penn State? Making the natty with Penn State, taking home the championship, laddies. How do we feel about that? Penn State 45, Duke 21. Alrighty, laddies. Carson is leaving us, but Rocco Beck's staying. That's big. We got these guys, Benjamin and Chase and Trevor. They're leaving us, lads. These two are also, and we got these laddies to stick around. So let's get to the portal, boys and girls. Dame Artonian committed. Earl Corey committed. Avery Rahman committed. Antoine Peak Jr. committed. Anthony Smith committed. Dylan Edwards committed. Charles Jagusa committed. Eli Bowen committed. Elijah Walton committed. Savion Brown committed. Trey Spivey III committed. Alec Falk committed. Chase Hendricks committed. James Chestnut committed. Alrighty, laddies, we finished with the 15th best class in the nation. That's the best in the Big 12. We're doing a good job. Maybe next year we can win the Big 12. We'll see about that, but let's go, lad. Artie Redmond committed. Cliff Fung committed. Brian King committed. Steven Shuddock committed. Matt Murray committed. Larry Ha committed. Terrence County committed. J.R. Pleasance committed. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2026 Heisman Trophy winner is Devon Dampier, quarterback of Oklahoma. He had 3,031 yards, 34 tutties, and a 69% completion percentage. And ladies and gentlemen, we went 6-6, and we do not make a bowl game. What a disgrace. And ladies and gentlemen, here are the year's stats. Rocco Beck, 257 for 403, 63% completion percentage, 3,186 yards, 27 tutties, 1 pick. And we went 6-6. Unbelievable. Dylan Edwards, 220 for 939, 13 tutties. Rocco, 115 for 446, 3 tutties. Abu, 56 for 181, 17 tutties. Dylan Lee, 1 for 5. Receiving, Hendricks, 69 for 878, 5 tutties. Gabe, 72 for 755, 5 tutties. Carson, 47 for 702, 11 tutties. Xavier, 43 for 626, 5 tutties. Edwards, 17 for 161, 1 tutty. Walton, 6 for 39. Trey, 2 for 16. Abu, 1 for 11. How about the defense? 67 tackles for Peak Jr. Will with 65 for Carson. Williams, 61, 57 for Patton. James, 54, 48 for Bowen and Titus. Tackles lost, 10 by Moore, 4 by Will, Markins, Hawk, Smith, and Ikena. 2 by CJ, Trey, and Gilbert. 1 by Peak Jr. and Carson. Sacks, 4.5 by Moore, 4 by Enka. Anthony Smith, 2.5, 2 by Trey and CJ. 1.5 by Will, 1 by Mr. Hawk, half sack by Carson. Interceptions, 2 by Williams, Patton, and Bowen. 1 by Will and Mr. James. Obviously, disappointing year 2. Hopefully, year 3, we can rebound. And ladies and gentlemen, it was Notre Dame and Texas meeting for the national title, with Notre Dame squeaking out a win 32-30. Ladies and gentlemen, we're losing a lot of people, especially our quarterback, that's a freshman, and our right end, that's a freshman, our freshman running back. Everybody is leaving us. This ain't good. We might be in trouble. Let's go, Austin. Austin Barnett committed. Dante Blue thought he could escape us, laddies, but he's coming back. Xavier Thorpe committed. Carter Cadow committed. Miles McVeigh committed. Luca Matamorse committed. Mason Williams committed. Miles Davis committed. Gabriel Klein committed. Jalen Coleman committed. Khalil Stewart committed. Charlie Hoyting committed. Matt Crockett committed. Adrian Griffin committed. Devon Frazier committed. Parker Starks committed. Riley Robel committed. Zach Myers committed. Tyler Chen committed. All right, laddies. We finished with the 23rd best class in the nation. That's once again the best in the Big 12. Hopefully this year we can have a much better year than this year. So let's go, laddies. Keelan Forsett committed. Trevor Michael committed. Trent Dushik committed. Hunter Schillens committed. Brian McMillan committed. Oscar Brownlee committed. Lonnie Kildred committed. And Freddie Gibbs committed. Alex LeCountre committed. Ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. We have made it to the Big 12 championship, taking on the Baylor Bears. Shane Dunsamore committed. Alex Speed committed. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2027 Heisman Trophy winner is Julian Lewis, quarterback of Colorado. He had 3,713 yards, 41 tutties, and a 66% completion percentage. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be going to the Texas Bowl, taking on Ole Miss. Ladies and gentlemen, we fall 35-21. We're cursed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here are the stats. Dante Blue got the start, 307 from 507. 60% completion percentage, 3,771 yards, 29 tutties, and 10 picks rushing. Lee, 231 for 1,098 yards, 17 tutties. Goldman, 106 for 545 tutties. Blue, 146 for 178, 3 tutties. Receiving, Trey, 105 for 1,347, 6 tutties. Brett, 601 for 889, 4 tutties. Dominic, 49 for 664, 10 tutties. Mason Williams, 66 for 658, 5 tutties. Dylan Lee, 14 for 104, 3 tutties. Jalen Coleman, 6 for 73 with a tutty. Klein, 6 for 36. Defensively, 84 tackles for Titus. Kopp with 70-69 for Benji. Miles, 62-58 for Taylor Jr. Kalen, 48-44 for K. Moore. Tackles for loss, 13 by Moore. Trey with 10. Aloso by J.C. Gilbert. 9 by Elijah. Titus with 8. 5 by Kelly. 4 by Keon. Davis with 3, and Hawkett with 3. 1 by Kopp, Benji, Kawhi, and Matt Murray. Sacks, 7 by Moore. Trey with 4.5. 4 by J.C. Gilbert. Elijah, 2.5. 1.5 by Titus. Kelly, 1.5. Interceptions, we had 3 by Davis. Benji with 2. Titus, Klopp, and Taylor Jr. with 1. Lads, let's get to the offseason, get more talent, and hopefully next year we win the Big 12. Let's go, lad. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, the 7th and the 8th seed somehow got their way to the playoff. It was Oregon, Alabama. Oregon winning 49-41. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're only losing 2 players, Connor and Jalen, but we do get to keep Matt Parker. Let's go. LaMichael Darisaw committed. DJ Pickett committed. Ben Hacker committed. Ben Yates, welcome back, my friend. KJ Parker committed. Ray Siegel committed. Jid Abasari committed. Pasquale Jackson Amos committed. Connor Self committed. Todd Jones committed. Doug Schwab committed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we finished with the 19th best recruiting class in the nation. Once again, the best in the Big 12. I think this year is our year to win it. Let's do it. Sterling Thomas committed. Cliff Parker committed. Josh Dolman committed. Isaiah Gee committed. Daryl and Ancraw committed. Dorian Marshall committed. Ty Moncrief committed. Shamir Helslop committed. Kyle Jeffrey committed. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to the Big 12 Championship once again, this time taking on BYU. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2028 Heisman Trophy winner is Matt Zollris. He had 4,186 yards, 30 tutties, and a 65% completion percentage. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to the AutoZone Liberty Bowl, taking on the Tennessee Volunteers. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. We have won the Liberty Bowl here in year 3, 4, whatever year it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here are the year 4 stats, just to confirm it is year 4. 272 for 442, 62% completion percentage, 3,654 yards, 34 tutties, 10 picks for Dante Blue. How about rushing? Lee, 260 for 881, 18 tutties. Dante Blue, 123 for 10, 2 tutties. Lewis, 105 for 395, 5 tutties. Peppers, 7 for 25, 2 for 5 for Dylan Maloney. Receiving, Hacker, 73 for 992, 6 tutties. Dylan, 56 for 967, 13 tutties. Dominic, 57 for 867, 11 tutties. Redmond, 63 for 590, 33 tutties. Lee, 20 for 186, 1 tutty. Gabriel, 3 for 23. Lewis, 2 for 15. And Ahmed, 2 for 13. Defensively, 71 tackles for Taylor Jr. Titus, 6'9", 68 for Kopp. Pickett with 64, 60 for Conte. Self, 58, 55 for Taj. Jones, 46 for Jid. And Moore with 40. Tackles for loss, 18 by Jid, 14 by Moore. Yates with 11, 9 by Verdon. Jones with 8, 4 by Titus, Doug, and Matt Murray. 3 by Taylor Jr. Kopp and Self with 1 apiece. Sacks, 8 by Ben Yates. Jade with 7, 5.5 by Trey, 4.5 by Moore. Ty Jones, 2.5, 1 by Doug. Connor Self with a hack. Interceptions, we had 7 by Pickett, 4 by Taylor Jr., 2 by Titus and Kopp, 1 by Conte and Mims. Alrighty, lads, year 4 in the books. We won a bowl game finally. Now it's time to go to the transfer portal, get more talent, so us lads can win a natty. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, how about Pitt going all the way to natty? How about North Carolina going all the way, pretty much? And Louisville, what a run by the ACC. Even Clemson got to the semifinal. It doesn't matter, though. Texas beats their ass 31-17. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our 3 key crucial parts to our team next year will stay. Only one leaving is Guyton, but we should be in prime position to win a natty next year. Let's go, lads. Nate Lambo committed. Chad Russo committed. Jordan Guyton, welcome back, my friend. Shaq Thielen committed. Kana Puta committed. John Oniko committed. Darian Bighill committed. Alrighty, laddies, we finished with the 21st best class in the nation. That's, once again, the best in the Big 12. We've had really good recruiting classes, the best in the Big 12. It's time to put all this group of talent together and go win ourselves a natty. Let's go, laddies. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this may be one of the best teams we may have put together. Dante Blue playing like an 88 right now, or up to a 90, but he's an 88 overall. Running back is a little weak, but we do have some talented players with Lewis and River Peppers, and we do have 2 freshmen. Receivers look fucking good. Ben Hacker has hacked the system. He has 99 speed. Luther has 97 speed. Brownlee and JR both with 90, and even Maloney. So our receivers look good. Tight ends even look really good with both top 2 at 84 speed. Also Woodside there. Tackle Jamarco. Beast. He's been here since freshman year. He's been balling. How about Colio Stewart? Remember where we got him. Greg Peters as well. We got Avery Rahman as our best right guard. Right tackle, Matt Parker. He was going to transfer, but we managed to keep him around. Armstrong. We have even good left fucking right ends. We have Verdon, we have Ben Yates, we have Beavers. I mean, we have a strong end. D tackle, Matt Murray and more. It's top 2. McMillan there. Titus there. Wills even look freaking beastly. How about our secondary? Look at this fucking secondary, bro. Everyone's a higher than 80. We have pretty much 395 plus speeds. Mims has 99 speed there. Free safety. How about Cote at 99 speed? I mean, and 98 speed and 97 speed from Chad Russo and Gibbs. And Darren Downs 93 speed. And then we have Kopp 90 speed. I mean, this team is really good. I hope we can win a natty with it. But ladies and gentlemen, that is the team. That is the roster. Let's turn auto recruiting on and let's go win a national championship, laddies. Ladies and gentlemen, I have just sat here completely shocked. We're 6-3 currently. We're going to have to win out if there's any hope of us making the playoff. And we're going to have to win the Big 12. Yikes. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be going to the Big 12 championship, taking on TCU. If we win, we're going to the playoffs. Come on, lads. And lads, we have won the Big 12 championship. Let's go to the playoff and win a natty. Come on, laddie. And already, laddie, we are going to the college football playoff, taking on the Louisville Cardinal. Alrighty, laddies, here we are on the road, taking on the Louisville Cardinal. This new playoff format sucks. We won the Big 12, and we get to play in the fucking road. This playoff format sucks. All NCAA wants to do is jack off the Big 10 and SEC. I don't know how I'm going to manage to keep this hat on my head, but we'll manage it. Apologies for the AC. I like to go to bed cold. Come on, laddies. Alrighty, laddie. Artie Redmond with a 12-yard touchdown to cut the lead to 13-7. 4th and 9. We are going for it. Here we go. Blue. He gets hit as he throws it to Peasants. Let's go. 1st and 10 in the 20s. 23, whatever. Blue. He's going to hike it. Play action. He's got a man deep. That's Hacker. Touchdown. Cyclones and lads. We have a 14-13 lead. D. Come on. 3rd and 5 from the 11. If we can score, the game is over pretty much. Blue. What the fuck is he throwing that to? And laddies, the team has done it. They have stopped the Cardinal, and we are on our way to the quarterfinals. The lads are trying to win us a natty. Come on, let's go. Ben Hacker. Alrighty, laddies, we're going to the Verbo Fiesta, taking on the Michigan Wolverines. Alrighty, laddies, here we are, Glendale, Arizona, for the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, a chance to go to the semifinals and maybe a natty. Here we are taking on Michigan. I don't know if Bryce Underwood is still here or not, but yeah, here we are, Michigan, Iowa State. We are rocking the black and white combo. I want to show you. We're walking black and white because Iowa State in real life, apparently they don't like their colors. But here we go. Iowa State, Michigan, right here, right now. 3rd and 17 here. Here we go. Why is blue not playing? Hold up. Why is blue not playing? 4th and 2, we're going to go for it. If we would have had a blue, we probably would have picked it up. Here we go. Peppers gets stuffed. All right. Why is he in? I'm not calling time. I do not know why this fucking cunt is in this formation. Here we go. 3rd and 10. Throw it away, you bum. Why is he in? All right, 4th and 5 at the 34. Blue in the fucking... I don't know why that other guy's here, but blue. Underneath. He's got Pleasance. First down. It's going to be either Georgia or Texas in the semi, possibly. All right, 1st and goal at the 7. Blue hands it off for Peppers. Fucking goes nowhere. 2nd and goal at the 10. Blue in the shotgun. Peppers to his left. He's going to hike it. Looking. He's got Hacker. 99 speed. Guaranteed touchdown every time. 10-0 Cyclones. Come on, lad. J.R. Pleasance with a 14-yard touchdown. 17-0 at the half. Come on, lads. River Peppers with a 3-yard rush. 24-0 here late in the 3rd. And ladies and gentlemen, the lads got it done. They put belt to ass 24-6 on Michigan. And we are on our way to the semifinals. Let's go. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be going to the All-State Sugar Bowl, taking on a former Big 12 foe in Texas. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty, laddies. Here we are at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, taking on Texas, who are way better than us. But let me tell you something. If you believe in miracles and you like underdog stories, Iowa State is the program for you. Matt Campbell has done everything to build this program up, and we have taken it and brought it to greatness. Come on, Iowa State. Let's get this job done and get to an Natty. Come on, lads. Alrighty, 1st and 10 here at the 21. Blue. He's got a man down the sideline. It's picked. Should have been. 2nd and 10. Blue. Please, for the love of Atlanta. 3rd and 10 here, lads. Oh my fucking... 4th and 10, we're going for it. Let's go. Redmond catches it, but he can't fucking... He'll get in. 3rd and 16. This is big here. Blue. Red throw. 4th and 16. We're going for it. Here we go, Blue. Come on, baby. Did he just catch that? I fucking love him. Caught that. Wow. Come on, 99 speed. Burn him. Blue. Oh, my God. He's got Chinook. Oh, my God. We got a touchdown. Holy crap. My hat's in the way. Holy shit, Cyclones. Well, Texas has scored, and we're back down 14. Here we go. 4th and 10. Blue. Oh my God, Redmond caught it. Here we go. Blue, 1st down. No huddle this. He's got it, ran Redmond again. 1st and 10, Blue. Rolling. He's going to fucking force it. I swear to God, if he... This fucking game and their bullshit animations pissed, and I wasted a timeout. Alrighty, laddies. Yes, we got a bullshit animation, but somehow we got a fucking pick, and we scored 28-21. Artie Redmond with an 8-yard touchdown. Defense, come on, lads. 3rd and 2. Here we go. We have no timeouts. If they get it, they win. No way. Oh my, I clicked on him. Oh my fucking God. I clicked on him. Oh my, this game sucks. Ladies and gentlemen, bullshit animations, man, always fucks ya. We even went for 2. We couldn't get the stop, lads. Fuck Texas. Fuck these fucking cunts. They're now Georgia. You can't fucking beat these pussies. Fuck off. Dude, Texas has a horseshoe so far up their ass, it's fucking unbelievable. How about that bullshit pick that they got, as I'm trying to fix my hat here. And then I get on the guy, he can't make the tackle. fucking RPOs, man. I think fucking Texas are MCS players. I hate Texas and Georgia when I played them in this fucking game. We're never beating Texas or Georgia. I mean, fucking bullshit. Fuck Texas. Fuck Georgia. But yeah, lads, we did a good job. We got to a semi. We've been getting to the semis. It feels like every fucking 5-year rebuild, and we can't win a natty. We only have won 2 natties, one at Colorado State and one at Georgia, and it's just been disappointing. I mean, we're building great teams. We just can't finish the job, and that is what's sad. Boys and girls, laddies, if you have enjoyed this, hit the like button, hit the sub button, hit like a sub. You motivate me to keep doing this. You motivate me to dress like this, kind of, if that makes any sense. I would really appreciate it. And I'm going to get out of here. So I hope you have a great day, or have a great night, depending on when you watch this video. And I will see you in the next one. Peace. I'm out.